Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States here on a. God, I almost said Wednesday because that was Generations. No, it is a Friday morning. It is almost 11 o'clock, about 2 minutes before. That can only mean that it's time for some Buffooncraft SMP. We have another ad break in progress. That was 2, which was very, very strange. I don't have it set up that way. Your community is back. All right. Well, if you're watching the VOD, you didn't get the ad break, but if you were. Anyways, welcome to Buffooncraft SMP morning here on Friday. It is Friday the 13th on the Halloween month. Ooh. Today we shall be hydrating with some, and I say hydrating in quotes, some Bellhaven Wee Heavy. Oh, this is good stuff. Very, 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 very good. Okay, so Buffooncraft SMP. Before we get into it and log on to the server, I would just like to remind everybody of our lucky block. Let me bring this music down a little bit. Our lucky block Halloween event redeem. So for 1,000 channel points, you can redeem a lucky block to assign to myself as the streaming buffoon or any other buffoon that happens to be on the server at the time. I think Shelbs is the only one on right now. Yeah, she is. You guys can't see because I'm looking at the other screen, but yeah, Shelbs is on right now. So either Shelbs or myself, you can assign the lucky block to. For 1,000 channel points. There's a 30-minute cooldown on that, so you have to wait 30 more minutes before you can do the next lucky block redeem. And let me see. I think without further ado, we should log on to the server and get to some building. Let us do that. I'm going to, for the moment, we have a new modification to the gameplay. And that allows us, we have WBFN, which is a server-wide radio, which is now a feature that's been added to voice chat. And so when you first log on, you get the Buffooncraft playlist that has been pre-designated up there. And just so before I log onto the server, I have to make sure the volume's off. So I don't want any DMCA stuff. But it is a super, super cool feature. And Mr. Lone Star, fellow buffoon. How are you, sir? There's Shelbs. Hey there. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, let's do this. Let's go into voice mod. Let's go into settings, adjust volumes, and radio should be muted. Good. Okay, we should be fine. So we can turn our sounds back up. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to switch on over to the display scene like that. Let's F5 this. Hey there, everyone. Okay, so we are working on the community Halloween build right now. We are on the west end of the mansion. That's where we... Okay. All right. Having a little trouble moving there. But we are working on the haunted brewery, home brewery section of the haunted house down here in the west end of the mansion. And we're going to put the roof on this thing today. But do we have ghost blocks there? You know what didn't happen? I had an entire archway set up here that didn't load for some reason. But I know the blocks are there because we can't... Look, see? I'm going to log off and log back on. And Mr. Lone Star says, doing good. It's payday. Woo! Just finished one of my fave takeaway foods. How are you? I could not be better right now. Thank you very much. And all the better for having you show up. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see if we can get those blocks to load in that archway. Let's try this again. That's better. Okay. Yeah, see, okay, yeah, we have our blocks. So I made a little path down here because I want to be able to view the roof as okay, I've got to slow down with the panning. That's nauseating. All right. Because I want to shape the roof in a particular way. Then I want to observe it from afar to get the effect of it. And so I made a little path down to the seaside. Oh, look at this dude. So the texture pack is currently changing things to a Halloween theme. And look at our duckins or our chucks, however you want to call them. Look, they're black with orange eyes. Oh, frightening. All right. One of the first things I need to do is I need to get on down to Castleton and change our status to streaming so Shelbs knows that we're streaming right now. So I brewed up a whole bunch of potions of swiftness too to help out poor old Harris here, our bone horse, make him go a little bit quicker. Yeah, so I made this path down the hillside, and you can see Shelb's spectacular build down through here. I also made a little ford across the river so we can get over there a little bit easier, because that's the point from which I observe the brewery down here, and you'll just be able to see the peak of my part of it coming up over there, over the hill. And God, this used to be a huge mountain, and Shelbs has just ground this down. It's just an incredible feat. It really is. But let's head in. Our potion of swiftness is going to wear off quickly. Let's get into town and let's change our status to streaming. And this road that our architect, Mr. Supernova Relic himself, has built looks even better with the fall texture pack. It's wow. I wouldn't think that the orange from the birch would look necessarily good against the pink of the cherry trees. But look at that. It looks see, this is why I'm not I don't have an eye for color for this kind of stuff. I mean, look at how the fall colors blend in with the cherry blossoms. I would have never thought of that. I would have said, nah, that's going to look like garbage. Orange against pink? No. It looks beautiful. Look at that. All right, let's head on into town. Shelb's clock tower there. Just remember, we have Lucky Block redeems. All right, let's park our good buddy right here. Now, as part of also a new feature that's been a new plugin, is it technically a plugin for the voice mod chat, is we can set our status in there as well. I haven't set that up yet, so for the nonce, we shall do that. Streaming! Yes, okay. Let me see. Do we have any of the torch flowers in the garden here? I don't think so. But those are supposed to glow. These are not the torch flowers, but the torch flowers are supposed to glow and give off light. So that's something I want to experiment with. But look at how the archway opens up into Turbo's build here. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. Okay, let's. One of the things I like to do is check the post office. One of the very first things I like to do when I start a stream. And there it is, Lone Star with the Trick or Treat Lucky Block. Lone, who is that going out to? Shelbs or myself? Okay, it doesn't appear like we have any mail. Okay, that's good. Eve is our resident messenger, so... Who's on? Shelbs then. Summoned. Box opening. There you go. All right, let's stock up on some. I keep some swiftness potions right here. We'll meet you there. All right, let's do this. And away we go. Go, Harris, go! All right, we're going to have to do a little bit of sleeping. So we head through Chris's glorious tunnel here. I hope she gets something nice. No, you don't. You hope that we get a spectacular, comically entertaining death explosion, something cool. Let's park our good friend right here. No. Come on back. Okay, Shelbs did the sleeping for us. That's great. I gotta take care of our parking space a little bit better here. I still have my particle effects from my speed potion. Let's do this. There. And now we play the waiting game. I do, because she said she was under the weather. Aw. Okay. I don't wish ill on any of the buffoons. It's just, for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes the deaths can be particularly comical. It's only for the sake of comedy, because we love our fellow buffoons. Just Jay. I try not to prank Jay too much because, Jay's a younger guy and sometimes he can be a little sensitive if you crank on him too much. So, you got to let up on him a little bit and give him a chance to recover from the emotional damage. So I had, Odin and I were considering a couple of pranks on Jay, and I was like, you know what? I think we should give Jay a little bit of a breather. He gives it out. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah. Here she comes.
Hello.
Hey there.
All right. Who do I have to thanks for this?
Our colleague buffoon, the one and only, the mighty Lone Star himself.
All right.
Don't forget to click the bed.
Thank you for the reminder.
The last time I forgot to click the bed, and yeah, the walk of shame.
I feel like a lot of us have done that walk of shame.
Okay, there you are. And
all right.
drum roll. Whoa! Okay, so we talk about timing. Just as you did that, Kai came in with her raid.
Thanks, Lone.
At least you got the creeper head. The charge is that a charge creeper head? I think it is.
It just says creeper head.
Okay, because it looked like a charge creeper when it went off.
Do I get the banner pattern with the regular creeper head, or is it just a charge?
I'm not sure.
Or are there two different ones?
I'm not sure. We'll have to try it out and see.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Aww. Well, at least it was funny. So
It was.
the timing was very serendipitous. I mean, the moment that that thing blew, Kai came in with her raid. I don't know if she
Nice.
saw it or not, if the raider saw it or not, but look at you.
I have a new head now. I'm no longer pillager shelves. I'm creeper.
Well, at least it wasn't cursive binding like mine,
True.
and you helped me out with that,
I did. I did.
which I'm grateful. I mean, sort of, for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, viewers, Shelbs, thank you so much.
All right.
I
See you around.
I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Thanks.
So we still have two more Lucky Block redeems. Well, probably three because I do a 2-hour stream, and they're every 30 minutes. And so if it comes close to the end of the stream, I usually just hang in for about maybe an extra 5 or 10 minutes to get that fourth Lucky Block in. So, but let me address Kai. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Mr. Shut Mountain, Princess Nebula, Kai Lady herself. You can see the shout-outs there in the chat, but please go check out my fellow buffoons. They are so awesome. So, Kai, I did see that you were streaming, but what were you streaming? You were streaming a game, right? And Lone Star clipped it. Oh, thank you so much. Buffoons, I'm trying to get you guys to clip your Lucky Block redeems, as many as you can. I know we haven't gotten all of them, but I would like to try to put together a montage of Lucky Block redeems. Maybe at the end of the month, at the beginning of November or something, we can publish that. That would be super cool. And for the ones that we haven't, I think I have a workaround. Like Shut, I had asked you to, if you could download the one where you and I slew Jay. But actually, Shut, you can disregard that. I think I found a way around that. I can just watch your VOD, like maybe in theater mode, so I get the HD on it, and on one PC, and then just use Video Ninja and screen capture it and get the video that way on my other PC. And so, and I can do that for the other buffoons too. But if you clip it, that just makes it easier. The problem with the clips, though, is the clips are only 60 seconds. They're 1 minute long. And sometimes you want some of the dialogue and stuff leading up to the redeem and some of it afterwards. And so it goes over 1 minute sometimes, and the clip can't quite capture it all. Yeah, Resident Evil Revelations. Yes, that's right. I caught a very little bit of that as I was driving Kachi to school. There was an accident on the freeway. We weren't involved, but we were stuck there for quite some time this morning. So I figured, well, okay, since we're not moving, let's see what Kai's up to. But the moment I logged on, things started to move around a little bit, and Shobes is scary now, Nebula says. All right, let's see what we have in the old inventory here. Yeah, all right. So what I was doing is I was laying out the shape. Whoa! All right, I know what this is going to be now. Nova mentioned that he was going to make a maze kind of game up here. And he and I both had similar ideas. I also was going to make a maze kind of game. Or is that Shelbs doing that? Wow. Or is it a community build that the king has commissioned? I'm not really sure. Look at that, would you? But of course, I have Baby Zombie Rush in our Generations stream in my own Generations server. Which is a similar kind of maze kind of game. And one of the suggestions we were thinking of, Nova suggested, well, we should just build that right in Buffooncraft. But I was thinking, no, it's actually more of a Generations kind of thing. It's already been really branded heavily for Generations. And so I decided to keep it there. But I was thinking on building a smaller kind of maze game here on Buffooncraft, and I might still do that. Even though we have this already, I might still do that because I have an idea with mazes and camels, which I think is going to be exasperatingly funny. But that's all I'm going to say about it during this time. One of the things, okay, let's get down here and let's get to building this because the kind of shape I want on this is similar over here. Let's get over here and have ourselves a butcher. You can see some of these peaks here on Shut Mountain's part of the build. Right? And so I want to kind of do something similar, but not quite. Right? And so that way we'll kind of have a matching theme, right? That'll carry through the build. It'll kind of tie the theme together. But what I was thinking on doing is making a peak. First, I was just going to make a plain old dome, but I'm thinking, no, that's boring. That's too boring. So instead, what I was thinking on doing is making a kind of tapered peak, sort of like a witch's hat kind of thing. But I don't want it to be all symmetrical and geometrical. I want it to be all shifty and crooked and stuff heading up there. And so I need to get the right slope on that. So that's what I'm going to attempt. Let us do a little bit of sleeping. So buffoons, remember, and viewers, there's a 30-minute cooldown on the Lucky Block. So we're probably at about maybe 25 or a little bit less minutes on that because we just redeemed one. And good Lord, if it isn't Ape with a Thumb, formerly known as Luck May Have It, one of our moderators and good friends of the stream. And you know what, Luck, I have to remember to do this. There you go. And there's the shout out because Ape does stream occasionally himself. And I do need to make an auto shout out for him. Another thing I have to remember is we actually have a sort of leftover Lucky Block redeem. So, Shut Mountain, you're at work right now. So, we had Waylander Tone erroneously redeem a Lucky Block for you for the Buffooncraft stream, but that was on Wednesdays during Generation, so we just carried it over. I asked him if he wanted his channel points back. He said, "Nah, just carry it over to the Buffooncraft stream, and I want that to be for Shut." So, but Shut, you're at work right now, and I don't think that you'll be able to log on until after the stream when you get back home. Kai says, "Okay, I must go eat and stuff. I will leave a lurk and hopefully be back shortly." All right. So, sure, Kai, you just go do what you need to do, dear. Go get your food, relax, do your post-stream stuff. Thank you so much for the lurk and the raid. But what I'll do is I will either gift the... and gift in quotes, Lucky Block to any of the other buffoons who happen to be able to show up. If none are able to, then it'll either go to Shelves or myself by the end of the stream. And I won't use that Lucky Block redeem for the redeemable Lucky Blocks on Twitch. I'll just do the deed, right? I should be home in about 30 minutes. Okay, Shut, please don't hurry, all right? Please drive safe. We have a 2-hour stream. Stream doesn't end until 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so we've got plenty of time. And, you know, Shut, if so, I'll extend the stream to accommodate you, all right? I have time to do that today. So please drive safely. When you get home, Get yourself comfortable, get your food, do what you need to do. And if you're not able to log on, that's fine. We can do it some other time, or we can have some other workaround. All right. All right. That being said, let's get some materials in the old inventory here. Let's do this. I'm going to sculpt the shape out of dirt first. Let me see. I think I put all my dirt right over here. There we go. Okay, and I have the slope set up here, but I didn't like this. I don't think that it shows quite enough. So I want a particular kind of taper up here. But also, it has to be viewable from the ground in a way that gives the effect that I want it to give. So let me see. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to start it from here. And I'm going to go up in twos to a certain point. And then maybe as I get over to here, start getting a little steeper. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Because I want this to be good and tall. 1, 2, 3, like this. Oh, we still have a ways to go. You know what I might do? Let's do this. Let's do a couple of ones here first. And then, there we go. Then we have 2, 4. Two, 4, 6, like that. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like this. And 1, 2, 3. And one of the things I was thinking of is to leave. I was going to have this opening be a 1 block opening, but I might actually make it bigger. All right, so let's see what this kind of curve looks like from down there. Please don't die. Okay, there we go. All right, that's not too bad. That got us quite a ways down there. I should have brought some scaffolding with me. And let me see. Chris, the IT guy, Thunderhand requests the most particular type of taper is in the animal. I'm sure that was a taper typo, Chris, but we know what you mean. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not... That's not too bad. All right, I like that. Yeah, that'll do. You know, now this is going to, again, it's not going to be exactly symmetrical. It's going to shift back and forth. And I think I have a way that I know of to get that kind of effect. So, no, I was certain you meant the animal. Tempers are lucky. Yes. Yes, they are. Now those are, let me see. Those are not exclusive to South America. I think those are Southeast Asia, Indonesia, right around there, right? I believe they are. Okay, so we're going to use that as our profile. Just like that. Now, the center of this is actually 2 blocks because it's even on that dimension and it's odd on that dimension. Oh, it's so cursed. I could see the obsessive compulsive Minecrafters are right now. Even odd, even odd. How about both? That's because I wanted the double door effect here. But Shelb's build on this side of the wall is odd. And so I said, okay, let's go ever so slightly elliptical on this. And so the dimension is even in this axis. So we have a 2 block center here, 2 by 1 center. Which I think is really cool. Because usually I'm obsessive compulsive about things like symmetry and odd block building and stuff like that. And it's, you know, it actually inhibits. It's good to put constraints on yourself because that helps with creativity. But if it's too much so, then you miss out on a lot of really cool building techniques and things like that. All right, we need all the tile stuff. Deep slate tiles. A little bit of dark oak, I think, around the rim because Shelbs has that on the outside of hers. And I want, again, the themes to merge a little bit, to at least reference each other. So you can see how she did the deep slate for the roof, deep slate tiles, but then she trimmed it in the dark oak. And I think I'm going to do a similar kind of thing. Going to try. I'm going to see what it looks like. I'm not going to tell the tapers. They can only be in one place. Are you? I'm not, but Continental Drift is going to. Yeah. Lone Star, hey Chris. Howdy, Lone. Yes, and thank you for reminding me, Lone. I hope Mama IT is doing well, Chris. Wish you the best of luck in that area. Oh, Mama IT is still not up to snuff, but she's getting on there. Yeah, understood. Let's get over here and get some more of the tiles going here. Deep slate tiles, slabs. Okay, so I made a lot of slabs. But we're going to need more blocks because we're going up vertically a lot more than I originally intended. So we're going to need some more tiles. And then, so I'm going to lay it out entirely in the tiles first and get the build, and then I'll go in there and do a little bit of texturing with some of the other deep slate blocks afterwards, which may seem kind of wasteful as far as time and building technique and stuff, but all right, so I have to be concerned right now with how I want this to ramp up. Now this goes up immediately 2 blocks. So I don't know. I may not use the slabs at all here. Let's do this. Okay, so this is sort of on center. I'm going to pick this outside block since we have a 1x2 center, and I'm going to pick the outer block as my 1x1 center, so you can kind of think of it shifted over a little bit, and that's to give a little bit of breathing room or a little bit of transition room between this and Shelbs' build over there, so we can make some sort of transition in between, and so that'll kind of shift things over. Now from down there, the way that the room is, it'll be like 1 block shifted over, right? So it's going to look a little asymmetric, but I actually welcome that. I, for one, welcome our insect overlords. All right, so I think I started off with a one block right there. And so I'm going to, this one's on center. And I'm going to build this next one. You know what? This next one I'm going to shift forward a little bit. One of the other things I wanted to do too was to do this. Thusly, let's get our circle guide going here. Center here. Okay, let's do... Oh, Lone Star is on. So, folks, keep that in mind when you're doing the Lucky Block redeem. That Lone Star is now eligible. Hey there. Okay, so this is going to go up by one block, but... So I'm going to shift these around in all of the axes to try to get that staggered look, right? And so first thing I want to do... Yeah, you can see that we're off by one block in that direction. So Lucky Block folks, viewers, our good friend Lone Star is eligible for a Lucky Block redeem once that clears. All right, so remember we're going to have different axes here for this, right? And so if I've centered it here, it's going to look a little weird. But I can already think of this as being shifted this way by one, that way, this way, and this way. Okay, so we can already think of it shifted that way. So let's do this. And remember, the goal is to make this asymmetric. So I actually don't want it to be symmetrical. So let's increase the radius by 1. Okay, that's good. That puts this over this side, but we'll shift it. Okay, doing well there. Okay, that puts it on these blocks. Right, so this I think is a little too big. Right, so let's again reduce it by 1. There we go, and then let's shift it. And I think the first direction in which I would like to go is back by 1. Yeah, let's go back by 1. All right, so let me see. That's south, north. So in the z-axis, we want to go a little more negative. Z-axis. There we go, by 1 block. All right, that's good. And let me see. We're going to have to do something like this. But only placing dirt on the corners. So we have something on which we can set our blocks. Like that. Let's take the light levels off for now. And these will kind of do that way. Okay. Like that. Okay, and hopefully that this will stagger things and make things look weird. And that's exactly the kind of effect I'm going for. I want it to look crooked, asymmetrical, and weird. Because one of the things is, you know, it can't look too nice. It's supposed to be haunted. A haunted house. It can't look nice. So, I thought of a use for the slabs, a way to work the slabs in. And so these shifted areas here that's probably how I'll work the slabs into place. All right, like here, I'm not going to need this. And Chris, the IT guy, has logged on and left. And joined. Welcome. See ya. Welcome back. Your IT. So Chris himself, our current reigning monarch, is also available for Lucky Block Redeem. Just saying. I'm just saying. I move in mysterious ways. Thank you, Thunder. Chris's monarchy has totally not gone to his head, people. Not in the least. Not in the least. All right, we need to do a little bit of this. All right, and again, you know, I'm thinking we can use the slabs in this kind of manner now, in these shifted areas like this. As transition blocks. Wow, that was loud. And there it is. Redeemed. We Kachi laugh. And up there, Princess Nebula has redeemed a Buffooncraft Trick or Treat Lucky Block. And it goes to Lone Star. All right. On my way, Lone says. Okay, we will meet you there, sir. Let me just complete this part here. And if you're thinking that this roof looks particularly cursed, that's exactly what I'm going for. That's precisely what I want. A very cursed looking roof. So I'm going to do that there, and then that and that there. Well, this is going to show a little bit. So this is going to be even more cursed. Well, that's too cursed. Can something be too cursed? Yes, you just saw it right there. Okay, that's good. All right, let's head on down. Yes, thank you, Feather Falling 4. Let's do a little bit of sleeping. Had to get your attention. The We Got You Laugh right now sounds like those laughing ghost balls from the 90s. Excuse me, I just inhaled my ale. Inhaled my ale. Good luck, Lone. Okay. On my way. I'm on my way. That should be a redeem idea from... Oh, what is that? Not Backyardigans. Something Pets. TV show. Biggie used to watch when he was a little dude. I'll think about it. Wonder Pets, there it is. All right. That might be a good redeem, actually. And again, I know Buffooncraft is more of an adult stream, but I still like to reserve a small amount of my stream, or as much of my stream as I can, for some of the wee folk. Because I do have viewers who are kids, so some of my redeems I like to make for them. Go, Harris, go! Usually I can't make it all the way over there on one dose of Swiftness 2 potion. So I have a choice. I can have increase of 40% for 1 minute or 30 seconds, I think. Or I can have increase of 20% for 3 minutes. I think that's the difference between the two levels of Swiftness 2. So poor Harris needs all the help he can get, so I go the 40%. There he is, all set to go. Packing my steed. There we go. And let me see. Mr. Lone Star, sir, sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, please let me get clear. There. Anytime you're ready, sir. This is courtesy of Nebula. And this little dance is what we call building suspense. Honey blocks.
I'm stuck.
His Highness is not on the throne. Have you noticed? There he is. He got here.
This is always here.
Yes, okay.
I also have mega slowness.
Mounted upon his royal steed. So, a whole bunch of honey blocks. Good, bad, little indifferent. Let me help you take these up. All of the above?
I'm sure I'll find a use for
gentleman's club in here.
I'm just going to stick these right in that chest over there, all right? And then, yeah, we have the repair blocks over there. So,
I think this is the more painful thing, having to repair the floor after.
well, at least in this case, it's not too painful, right? It's not a hole per se, right?
Yeah, it's not deep. It's just flat.
Yeah, and there's no obsidian to remove, so.
Yeah, I've been down that
That's
road.
it.
Oh, we're out?
Yeah, I can go get some more.
You know, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I can go take care of that.
I don't mind. Thanks, Nebs, for the honey blocks.
Honey, 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 honey.
Honey.
There he is. Yes, Chris right there. Okay, sir. Well, since I'm trying to finish the roof of my part of the mansion, I will allow you to
Yeah, I'll go sort it out.
do these repairs if you wouldn't mind, if you're not too busy. Much appreciated. I mean, there should be plenty at the gold farm, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm off to.
Alrighty. Thank you much, sir.
I actually need to repair my tools, so yeah.
Oh, there
I'll
you
do
go.
That.
There you go. Your Highness.
Of course.
So thank you so much, Nebs, for that redeem. Wonder Pets. Wonder Pets, we're on our way to help baby animals save the day. Yes. I remember that from when Biggie was a little dude.
With Lenny and Tuck and Ming Ming too.
Let me see. I remember when Codenames loved that show, yeah. And then Neb says, your redeem was better than death. Well, yes and no. The deaths can be spectacular as well as comical. Mounted upon his royal glue container in regards of in regards of His Highness on his steed. Potential glue stick. That would be a good name for a horse, glue stick. All right, buffoons, if none of you use glue stick for the name of your horse, then my next one will be named glue stick. Thanks, Nebs. I'll try to find a use for them in my current build. And Mr. Shut Mountain! Now, we get to do Shut Mountain's redeem almost immediately because we don't actually have to go through the redeem system of Twitch because Waylander Tone actually redeemed that during the Generations stream this past Wednesday. With the typing thunder. I can wait till the next redeem comes along, but cooldown does not apply for yours. But yeah, since we're already gathered there, that prevents the buffoons from having to run back over there again and again and again. So yeah, I understand. Okay, so yeah, so we were up there doing that, right? Okay, and it looks like we've shifted back for that one. Okay, so I'm thinking on going in a counterclockwise direction here. So our next one will go one block up. Chris, what should I use for the floor of the container ship? There we go. Let me see. We need to go up 1Y level. There we go. And now I need to go west. So in the X, that's a little more negative. But that kind of brings us outward a little bit. So I'm not sure I like that. But we also do have to bring it in by one block. Right? So we should do that first. Well, I can do that retroactively. Let's get over here to configure. Radius has to go down by 1, which you may think is, well, okay, we're just going to build right on top of these other blocks. It's going to be in the same place, but not quite. You can see it being kind of shifty over there, right? So let's go around with the dirt. Again, we're going to have to do that kind of a thing so we can place the blocks where they needeth to go. Like that. It's already time to sleep again. Ok. But one of the buffoons took care of that. Thank you ever so much. And sure, we're going to have to dig out this dirt afterwards, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Trust me. Trust in the process, as Shelbs would say. All right. This looks good. Let's do this. Okay, that's looking good. But again, you know, let's take the slabs now and these transition areas. We will put the slabs. Now, this could very well look terrible. But maybe not. Let's do that. Let's get these transition areas right here. Hawk. Hands. Okay, I like that. And this has to go up 2 blocks now. So we have to repeat. Rinse and repeat. And I think we may actually run out of deep slate. But if that's the case, I'll ask the buffoons for more deep slate instead of going down to the mines. You know, that swift sneak would come in real handy right now. Kai and I have been saying that we need to find another ancient city. But we're just so busy with the building. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is good. And then we need to come up. I mean, occasionally we're going to have to recenter. So that was shifted north. That was shifted west. And now we're going to have to shift south, which means we are now going to need to go a little bit more positive in the Z. And we're going to have to come up 1, 2 like that. And we're going to have to bring the radius in by 1 like that. What type of log light colored? Okay, so they're talking about their build. All right. So let's do this. Let's bring that over there. Then, of course, later we shall be getting rid of all of the dirt, right? Okay, that looks good. Let's start laying it down. And let me see, this is going to have to be 3 blocks high. 2, 3. and we're out. But that's not a problem. That'll keep us busy for a spell. Can we sleep this off? No, we cannot. Awk. Fine, whatever. All right, let's get caught up in chat. Jeannie, how's it going? I am here. I'm just trying to sort some stuff. Sorting in Minecraft. Have you considered the health and safety implications of builds so high in the rain? I've considered them and completely decided to dismiss them entirely. Don't tell Shut Mountain. He is the resident OSHA representative. I may need some more scaffolding. This may not be enough. That is definitely not enough. Do I have any more in my toolbox? No, I don't. Awk. How about in my basic kit? That would be a no. Jeannie, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. I need more scaffolding. Well, I do have this scaffolding outside, right? I don't need this on the exterior. I can just... How fortuitous. Because we don't really need a lot. We just need enough to get back up to the top, so... Yeah, that's good. That'll do just fine. It's better to disregard the heights when raining. Slippery when wet. Okay, there we go. And that should be blocks. Okay, going about, going about. Laying down the deep slate tiles. And then we have to do the rim along the outside. Okay. Fine, I'll do it the hard way. Well, I could have just... Yeah, I could have just done the side of this, right? Thunder. I've been building on Minecraft since 2013. And you would have never guessed. All right, I'll check chat in just a moment. And again, you know, doing the slabs for this part right here. Let's go around the perimeter. What happened there? Cursed. It's totally cursed. There we go. That's better. Okay, I think we're looking good. Excuse me, my throat's a little dry there. Let me see. Jeannie, annoyed I just placed tons of yellow glass to now realize I need a bunch of it, which means I'm going to lose it all. How's you? I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much. All right, let's drop on down. So we'll go along the outer edge here with the dark oak. Hey, Harris. Of course, our horse naming theme for this season of Buffooncraft will be bass guitar players. So our first horse gifted to us by Supernova Relic himself is none other than Entwistle, after John Entwistle of The Who. Harris is named after Steve Harris, bass player from Iron Maiden. Okay, I know it looks like a mess, but trust the process. Do you have Silk Touch? If are you asking me, or no? You're asking Jeannie, because she has to break all that glass. Ugh. All right, how am I doing for deep slate tiles? I should make some MOA while I'm down here. This actually is winding up taking a lot more deep slate than I thought. Thankfully, I have a lot with me, but let's do that. And thanks to the stonecutter, we have one-to-one crafting with this, which is nice. And I think that we're good. Now we're going to the next level. We're going to shift, should be eastward. All right, I want to leave this dirt profile intact for right now. All right, and this shall go up 3 blocks. Okay, so let us stand here. We will do HC like this. That means height level has to come up to here. And then if I'm going eastward, that's going to be positive in the X, right? And then height, we can just do this as our guide like that. That helps things out even more. Although it probably looks really janky to you guys like that, but trust in the process. As Shelbs would say, trust in the process. Yeah, see now this is going to extend out over a little bit, which is, we also have to reduce the radius. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. And I need more dirt. But you know what? I can pinch some dirt right off the side there on the this initial mock-up here. I can grab this dirt. I just got to be careful not to grab the other dirt. I should be good as long as I stay ahead of that. So I can get these 2 features right here. That one. That one. I mean, I suppose I could grab the dirt for the sections of which I've already completed, right? But this should give us enough to get around for a little bit. Let's keep an eye on chat here. Wait, can you keep it with Silk Touch? Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. So for those of you who may be wondering, Jeannie's kind of new to Minecraft. I believe, right? If I'm not mistaken. And it's cool to see people who are learning Minecraft. And people who are experienced Minecraft builders helping them out. That's always cool. Yeah, all right. We're not going to get away with this for long enough here. Let's just head down and go get the dirt, shall we? Yeah, that should be good enough. We can hold these in the offhand, and we should be fine. We should be just fine. Fine. Yeah, not even a month on survival. Been on it since 23rd of September. Totally not already building Soren's Eye. Oh yeah, I did read that. I think I might have seen that on one of your streams actually. I see you. Which is another redeem idea. These ones shall be okay. Okay, I think we can start placing blocks, right? We should be all right. Hawk. And again, you know, I will pepper in some different textured blocks here just to add to the texturing a little bit, but I just want to get this deep slate tile base down first. And that's the old Thunderhand build technique of establish the pattern first and then break the pattern. It's a little wasteful sometimes, but I don't think so in this case. I think in this case it's still valid. Validity being determined by yours truly only. Okay, so we have to reset the soundtrack, and that also must mean that it is time to switch to standing mode. So let's lay down these slabs. And I think we're okay, right? I think we're okay. All right, let's check the chat. I've been doing it the last few days. I think you stopped by during. Yeah, probably did. That's going to be amazing. Can't wait to see what you build. Yes, that should look super cool. And of course, welcome in Shelbs. Shelbs is on the server right now, but welcome into the stream. Total noob takes on having to build a sphere. Makes total sense. Texturing is a clear against the rules thing on this build. Ah, you think so? You think so? But I think I can get away from it. Get away with it. Make the plan. Execute the plan. Expect the plan to go off the rails. Throw away the plan. Oh, just remember my season 4 build. Jeannie says, Mama Alone is such a legend. Just logged on to our server to put Silk Touch on my pickaxe. Replying to shelves. I'm past throw away the plan and just Ramboing it. Nice. Okay. On to the next stage, right? You know, I'm really tempted to take a look at this, but I think if I do, I'm going to freak out and not like it and tear it all down. So let's commit ourselves to finishing it. But we need to do a couple of things. We need to restart the stream music right here. And we're a tiny bit past the halfway point, which means time to switch to standing mode. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Get my Bigo up out of the chair. Gently, time to stand. Okay, let's get back up here. Okay, so oh, this is a little bit weird. How does that work? I think I went up one too high here. So this level down here must have been a 2. Which is okay. You know, I don't mind taking this out, but I do want the variance. I know I should just leave it 3, but I do want the variance a little bit. That's okay. The radii are getting much, much smaller as we get higher up here, so it's not really that big of a deal to correct it. Okay. Let's do that. All right, so now we're going to have to bring this in. So we're back to a northward shift. So that means a little bit negative in the Z. Bring the radius down by 1. And we need to bring the height right there. Okay, that's good. Let's do a little bit of sleeping because we know buffoons don't sleep. So, and let me see. Shot Mountain redeemed Buffooncraft Trick or Treat Lucky Block for me. For me. Okay, so we've got a double thing that we need to do here. I'll do my Lucky Block redeem shot, and then you can do yours like immediately before or after mine. How's that? How's that swing, yes, sir? Double redeem for both shot and I, if you'd like to attempt. Okay, so shot, I'm on my way over there. Got to give Harris a little help here. All right, buddy, let's do this. Ooh, it's good as the IT guy. His IT-ness is right in front of us.
Gotta go fast.
I wonder if Harris can keep up with his Swiftness 2 potion.
No, possibly.
Maybe, maybe not. It's not a race, fellas.
Speak for yourself.
It's always a race on Buffooncraft, isn't it? Slowest buffoon is living up to his name back here. Alrighty. And poor Harris usually runs out of gas. About 50 meters from the site. That's usually when the potion wears off. Poor old boy. Gotta give him a bit of a rest. Yeah, it's usually right around here, right when we round the bend. And there it is. Yeah, poor old bony sot. That's okay, boy. Just take your time here. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Don't you worry about a thing.
'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Gentlemen. So, Shut, would you like to go before or after?
You go first.
Coward. Anyways.
I mean, let's face it, it's just going to be a death for me anyway.
You think so?
Yes.
Ok. Lucky block. Oh, I forgot to get my torches out of my left hand. The left hand of doom. Not that I'm really worried about losing torches, but, you know. Okay, there we go. Now I can prance around with my lucky block. Okay, here we go. Oh, click the bed. Bed clicked. It's called building suspense. All right, here we go. What? Iron tools.
Wow.
Gross.
Okay. A little anticlimactic. Anticipation, you might say, but... Anticipation. Little Carly Simon there for you. Okay. Yeah. I guess we go on to Shut Mountain. Spectacular death. Spectacular death.
There's something amusing about the consistency.
Nothing personal, Shut.
I have one thing to say. The lucky block gods need a sacrifice. Somebody kill me.
Right now?
Did
Yes.
you touch your spawn?
Oh, you had to remind him, Chris. Okay.
I did already.
Are you ready for
Do it.
Yeah, okay. Lone, was that you with the
Yep.
Let's see if this works. Ugh.
drum roll?
Wow.
Drum.
It's not working.
What?
There.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
What?
Is that a stack of lucky blocks?
That is the stack of lucky blocks.
Now, viewers, before you think that this is super, super lucky, some of these may not be lucky. So, that being said, let us retreat to a safe distance.
I don't
We
know,
can't
this
pick
is special.
these up with
It's a little bit
self-touch,
like-
can we?
I don't think so. Okay, I'm getting up here. So I think you're just going to stand on the top box there, Shut, and then just mine them downward. Is that the?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if that works.
Now remember,
Well, not stand on it, but
if he gets
close enough.
a hole or an unlucky block, it may blow up the other blocks. So.
Yep.
Yeah, you could decrease your count. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Okay, that's nice.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, put things in the chest as.
No one said about saving them.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I am, but that's besides the point.
You're not stupid. You're just cursed. Shut.
You could get 4 more in this stack.
Very true.
Oh!
That was awesome.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this clip so much. Okay, loans coming through with the crying obsidian.
Yeah, I would wait.
Well,
I was more concerned of the fact that the scaffold's gone.
Yeah, but your items might fall in the hole, right, as you break them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
I shall let you repair.
This does amuse me.
Thank you, Sentinel. The longest lucky block redeem in history.
Good job you went first.
Yeah, and don't be looking at my butt, Chris. I know it's bony, but don't look.
Look, that needs no comment. Well, that's decreased the number of blocks.
And a cow.
and a cow.
Don't have a cow
it
shot.
opened some of them for me. Nice.
Don't have a cow shot.
There's some dirt there as well.
Oh!
Oh, good.
Thunder, watch out.
What?
Somebody shoot that.
Up! Up! Oh, they're spawning everywhere. Are there any others that we might have missed?
I don't know. I hid in the room.
I'm.
Oh, that was a hot flashback.
Yeah, just let me take a quick run around the structure here just to make sure it's clear. I think it is. Oh, this is going to be a historic one shot.
Oh, jeez. Last one.
Couldn't have
Last
happened.
one.
Okay, hold off a sec. Let me get over there so we can see.
Yeah, man.
There's a distinct possibility this is another 10 shot.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
I
might
know.
happen.
That
I
would be
know.
amusing.
That might happen, right? Shall I sleep first? Yeah, let me do that. Just quickly. Building suspense. All right, chat. I'll check chat in just a moment here. And all right, sir. Anytime
Get rid
you're
of the
ready.
Scaffold.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you go.
Ah, diamond! Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, it's a diamond block.
The sacrifice appeased the gods. I am no longer cursed.
Couldn't have happened to a better guy. So that redeem was not without some irony, I would say there, Sean. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look over at chat. And of course, Mr. JW, woo, who witnessed that whole ordeal, and like I said, not without some irony. Shot, you the man. You're the man.
No, not at all.
All right, farewell.
Entirely. Carry on, buffoons. Carry on. And so let me see. Enjoy enjoy them all. And then did Shut tell the king what to do? Yeah, sort of. But he's Shut Mountain. He can do that. No one is as good as me. Okay, yes, Jay. You know, Jay, you could always log on if you're not too busy.
I did tell the king, don't look at my butt.
Yes, you
It's
did.
mine, not his.
I thought he would come up with a remark like, nice coccyx. It's not a bad word. It's just medical term for your tailbone. I'm just saying. Still family friendly. Your butt is in the kingdom. For now, it is mine. Master of all he surveys. I survey your butt. Okay, your IT-ness. Fine. If you say so, sir. Enjoy it while it lasts. Let me see. I'm busy coding at the moment, or I would be on. Yes. Okay, sure. As king, doesn't he own it all? Yes, and I think we just confirmed that, Jeannie. Here comes the rain again. Go, Harris, go. Okay. Poor Harris runs out of gas right about now. Trick or treat arena fixed. Okay. Thank you, Lone. I don't think it was. I like it when it rains. I can trident all the way back to my base. Okay. Good point. Lone, I didn't think it was damaged too much that time, so I was thinking, let's just wait till after. Repair it off camera. But I do appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Shelb says, I am going to eat. I will be back shortly. Enjoy, Shelbs. Enjoy. All right, let's do that. I'm going to have to remember to put these. So I've been stashing all of my Lucky Block winnings back at the pub. So before I log off, I'm going to have to do that. The roof got damaged by the creeper that spawned near you on the roof, Thunder. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to fix that later, but that's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it, sir. Mr. Lone Star 82. Excellent, man. That was a spectacular redeem, though. So that was from Waylander Tone. A bit of a prequel redeem from Wednesday. So, Tone, nice job, man, if you watch the VOD later. And I hope you do. I remember a time where we left all the damage to the building. We only redid the floor. Yes, and then we went and parked a warden underneath it. Maybe we need to make the roof out of obsidian as well. Yeah. Good point, Lone. Good point. But that was funny because I wasn't even thinking of multiple creepers being spawned. Okay, Oh, I'm out of dirt. Oh, man, I have to go back down for dirt. Oh, thunder. We thought we'd made it big enough to cover the largest explosions. Well, you know, that wasn't really so much a size thing as it was a distribution thing. But earlier, viewers, if you hadn't seen, and it might have been Odin's stream, where we had a colossal explosion. One gigantic explosion that took out very large portions of the arena indeed. The blast radius consumed many portions of the arena. Hook. There. Ha! How do you like that? Minecraft, take that. Need that there. Oh, the double end crystal explosion is crazy. Okay, that should do it. Let's get ourselves a block of blocks. 3. There we go. I'm getting a little too enthusiastic there. Okay, this is better. Okay. Just need a little bit of concentration here. Good, 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 good. And again, you know, we're getting the staggering as... you know... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave it because the way I shifted the dirt when I was counting up... I didn't get quite 3 there, so this next level would be 2. Now, I could shift it and fix it, but actually I think I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to leave this level on 2 for the next one. Just to kind of add some randomness. But I didn't bring any slabs up with me. Wow, I'm really losing it here. Let's bring the slabbage. But we need to hop down and do some sleeping anyway. All right, let's get caught up in chat. Yep, indeed. Slabbages obtained. My slabbages. All right, let's climb on up here. Yeah, so this level will only do 2 blocks high, just to add a little bit of randomness into it. Let's get the slabs here, and we have a little bit of fill-in to do, like right there, there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I think the rest is okay. All right. And oh, this is wrong on so many levels. How many levels? That many levels. Let's do a quick run around and make certain that we're okay here. I think we're all right. Okay, so that was a shift northward, and now we need to make a shift westward. Okay, so let's do this. So westward would be, it's going to be negative in the x, a little bit more. Okay. We need to drop the radius by 1 and bring the height up by sun, drop this to there, and we should be all set. Okay, doing well there, doing well. We're going to need to build that across thusly. Okay, I think that'll take care of that. That should help us fill in that gap. And I think we're good. Let's do it. Alrighty. Again, I'm a little focused here, but at least the radii are getting smaller and smaller as we get up, so this is moving along a little quicker with each successive level. Yeah, see, this is not so bad. All right, let's do this, and this. Fill in that, and then we can come right across here like this and save a little bit on the dirt. I think otherwise we're doing okay. Let's grab a little snack here. Just don't shrink the ulna. Okay, so the next one is going to be 3 high, and that will be, now that was a shift west, so we need to do a shift south. Right, so let's do this. South is positive in the Z, like that. Okay. We need to go up 1, 2, like this. Height should be 3, like that. Radius has to be reduced by 1. And I think we're good. Okay, I think we're in business there. Okay. Let's do this. We may have time left for one more lucky block redeem. And again, if that's the case, then I'll hang in on the stream a little bit longer. Stream usually ends at 1 o'clock. But I'll hang in for a little bit, see if we can get one more redeem in. All right. I think we're okay there. And we're almost finished with this. Yes, it looks like I'm actually... I may actually finish something on stream. Okay, just running around doing a check. Can't reach that. That's fine. Let's get rid of that. Can't reach that either. I know what I can do, though. I can cheat a little bit. Ha! Okay, that was a shift south. We need to take a shift, careful, east. All right, so let's do this. Radius comes down now. Flying Villager joined the game. So, again, we have a potential for one more redeem. And Flying Villager has logged on the server. So, let me see. Local streamer caught taking a shift on his race. Extra, read all about it. Pardon, chat. Left the game. Okay, if I'm going eastward, that's going to be positive in the X now by 1. Radius has already been dropped. Height needs to go to 3. Like that. And I think we're good. So, a Flying Villager. I can't chat. His Majesty says, silence! Jay says, I'm covered in shift. Flying Villager says, you'll have time. Chat authorization error. I think they're on to you, Villager. I think they've simply had enough of you. Okay, that's good. That's good. All of this is good. And again, should be 3 blocks high. Yeah, see, that's a little confusing, that support block. I think that's what's throwing us off occasionally. Let's do E or Sun. And of course, the tighter the radius on the circles, the more square they become. Something is wrong. Dear Jeb, please fix Villager's chat. Villager, I don't know if you're doing this or not, but maybe completely log out of the launcher and everything. I think I can do something like that and get back up here. Okay. Shelves, we need to talk. Oh no. Next time on Jerry Springer. Let me see. Call me Eve Gaming there with the sub. Thank you so much, Eve. Welcome, welcome. And good Lord, I can see in there the one and only, our good time friend, Mr. Pleasant Player. Pleasant, how are you doing, sir? We actually got a couple of raids. I believe. We got a major raid from fellow Buffoon Kai lady, though. And going to relaunch. That's what I'm doing. Flying Villager, okay. Happy 7-month anniversary. You remembered. How touching. Thank you so much for the sub. Lone Eve. So Eve is one of our fellow buffoons. I mean, you could see in the chat there the shout out. Eve, I hope you are doing well today, madam. Let me see. We need to bring this in by one more, like that, and then actually we should be just about there, right? We need to come up by 1, 2, 3 blocks. We just shifted east, but I'm going to leave this one on center, actually. I hear you knocking. Is that you, Shut? Are you down there somewhere? So Shut has a customized goat horn that does the knocking sound. But I also have a customized goat horn. So Pleasant Player says, I've been doing quite pleasant. Glad to hear it. Being busy with both school and work. You are one busy young man. I mean, most young folks are dealing with the school and stuff, but you know what? I think we have one more stage that we can possibly do. So that was east. So let's do another northward stage. Maybe. Let's see. That's going to shift me over that way a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we already went and reduced the radius by 1. North, that would be negative in the Z, like that. Okay, and then the last will be a 1. Okay, we're good. We're good. Totally good. We need to come up by 1 more block. Like that. Shot with a knocking. That shot mountain. And I think we're good, right? Because again, these get easier to build as the radius reduces. Pleasant, I am glad that you made it because I know you've been very busy and you've regretted not being able to attend the streams because of my schedule. So I'm very pleased to see. Not sure what you were talking about. I am on my way to see Chris to collect Birch. Okay, but we do hear the knocking sounds. Just saying. I'm just saying. Usually that's attributed to Mr. Shut Mountain himself, usually. Okay, and I think the staggering we only have on one side, like so. Okay, and then we only have the one more there. Okay, there we go. And this one I will put, like I said, back on center. Set here. So it does that kind of a thing. We need to reduce the radius. Like that. I think the Y level is all set. Pretty much. I think that's it. I hope this looks good because it's been a lot of work. I'm gonna do that. And let's see what we have. Okay, so let me see. Flying Villager says trick or treat is ready. Let's say I noticed it's Friday the 13th. Okay, Eve. Knock, knock, knocking. I just had a homecoming assembly. Oh, pleasant. Yes. Yeah, a lot of the schools. In fact, Kachi has one next Friday is his homecoming. Lucky Block is ready for whoever. Shut Mountain says he learned from the best. Call me Eve. All right, you got your chance. So Villager has redeemed our final Lucky Block for the stream. And it goes to Shut Mountain. And then Pleasant says, I'm going on a trip to the Upper Peninsula. Going to take 8 hours, but it's quite fun. I know it's been like a month, but how did Biggie's college drop-off go? It went excellent. Thank you so much. In fact, next weekend, we're going up to visit him. So, again, yes. So please have a pleasant trip, pleasant play-out. All right, so let's get on our way. Let's get on our way to the Lucky Block site. And Shut, you're in chat, so I know, I'm sure that you know that the redeem is for you. Flying, trying to kill me again. I was hoping, actually, that somebody would redeem the Lucky Block for flying. But I guess that's going to happen in somebody else's stream. I did no such thing. We shall see. We shall see. Go, Harris, go. And Pleasant Player, let me see. Cut your laugh. So what are we building? We are building our section of the Haunted Mansion. And this is a community build on the Buffooncraft server. And we have the Trick or Treat Lucky Block Redeem event where viewers can redeem for 1,000 channel points, gifting, and I put that in quotes, a Lucky Block to a buffoon, either the streamer or whoever else happens to be on the server at the time. And this is our fourth one for the stream. We had a spectacular redeem this past one. And the VOD viewers are not seeing this, but we're in ad break right now. 30 seconds on our way over. Okay. On our way. Okay, and then we're back from ads. All right, so, oh, Harris ran out of steam a little bit sooner because I think I delayed going over there. Okay, on our way. Let's get the thunder horn ready. And here we are. The man with the hand is ready. Sounds like some digestive issues.
It's an aneurysm. Don't worry about it.
Come on. Come on, Letty. Let's bring you over here where you'll be safe.
Seems like somebody's putting off their lucky block redeem. I really.
Yeah, talk about dragging it out, huh?
Not making it any better for yourself, Shot.
Shot, you drama queen. Just get over here and get
I've
over
been here before you. What are you talking about?
No, you have not.
Okay, sir, let me do some sleeping first so we get the best possible lighting.
I have. I've been in the dressing room the entire time.
Hiding.
Hiding in the dressing room.
Yeah. Stage fright won't stop the inevitable. Words are hard.
Your impending doom. Don't say drag it out to shut off. Yeah, good point. We are now in readiness.
So that worked out pretty well last time, Thunder.
I think it did.
I think another sacrifice is needed.
Oh, okay.
Darling.
Okay, and there you go.
Well, I'm taking that.
Oh, gotta be quick.
No, that's my sacrifice.
Gotta be quick.
See? It goes there.
Hmm.
That is my sacrifice.
Anytime you're ready, sir.
Need more sacrifices.
I'm not dead.
You got the magnum armor.
Of course, we could fix that. You and your paltry iron armor against my netherite sword.
Yeah,
Hey, don't provoke me.
I slap you. Slap battles.
Slap battles indeed. Where's Kachi? Fuck.
It wasn't me. I don't have fire.
Accidents happened.
Ooh.
I was aiming for shot.
Next layer of leaves is done. What do you
Leave
go
it to
see-
Chris.
Test the what do you say we go test the fire tick in that area?
We could.
Okay.
I mean, sir, I believe this is your skull, your cranium.
You could have kept it.
That's okay. Shop says, sweet. Okay, so what Villager is suggesting is, there's a lot of leaves over there on that maze
Leave
build.
it.
Yes, leave it alone. Thank you, Shop Mountain. All right.
Later.
I refilled my inventory 3 times. We could go up another layer. Okay, with that, I think we are going to end the stream because we're a little bit over time. Although we squeezed all of those in there quite well. I think we did a good job of pacing ourselves. So I'm going to go over to Castleton. Actually, Shut, there's a lot of birch still over at the community build, the haunted house site. There's a whole double chest full of it there, I believe. All right, let's flick off the stream notification switch. We're good. And you know what? Because I like that scene and it looks so nice there. Let's log off here, shall we? Right in front of Turbo's awesome looking build. Okay, with that, let us check and see. Let's get caught up in chat here first before we sign off. He is doing his best, Thunder. This server is really cool. Love the amount of cool people and builds on it. Pleasant, this is one of the coolest SMPs ever. Shot no slapping, Grandpa. That's okay, Eve. Grandpa can take it. Pleasant. Well, as much as I would love to spend my day watching, unfortunately, I have to head out. Like I said, going on a trip to the peninsula. Oh, and again, enjoy your trip. Have a safe travel, sir. See you next time, Thunder, and always have a pleasant rest of your day, and I shall thank you so much, sir. And it's good timing anyway, because we're ending the stream right now. So let's see if there is anybody to whom we can raid. For some reason, my phone is dead. That's not good. All right, while I'm waiting for my phone to start up, just remember that we do this Buffooncraft stream every Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream will be Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That will be Kachi time. Kachi and I are going to try to do a little bit something different here on Kachi time, and so I'm just going to leave that as a little bit of a surprise. Tomorrow we actually have a solar eclipse here crossing Southern California and most of the southwest of the United States here, so maybe I'll grab a couple of pics of that. It's going to peak here at around maybe 9:20 a.m. tomorrow. Also tomorrow, yours truly turns 59 years old. The day after Friday the 13th in the Halloween month with a solar eclipse. Everything's going to be fine, trust me. Isn't the comet meant to show this weekend as well? Maybe. Let me do this. Okay, somebody I haven't seen in ages, a Mr. Kumakwa himself. Let us raid out to Kuma. Happy 29th birthday. Aw, so sweet. But I embrace old age. Curmudgeon, old Scotsman. Surly old sot. Okay, so let's set this up. If you would like to join us on said raid, there is the raid message right there. And I know I'm away from the mic here, but you can copy and paste that in the chat if you would like to join us. And I always encourage that you do, even if you can't stay for the entire stream. At least drop in, say hi, and if you feel so inclined, drop a follow or some bits or sub maybe. That would be super, super cool. Family-friendly viewers. Kumakwa has some mature content, some mature language sometimes, but he is a super cool dude, and I've not seen him in ages, so it's a super fun raid, super fun stream. So with that, let's set that up. Raid. And there we go. That's kind of weird. Why would it do that? There it is. That was strange. You had to see the chat from my point of view here. It was really weird. Anyways, okay, rating out to Kamakwa. Thank you, everybody, so much for all the Lucky Block redeems and everything. It was super, super fun stream. and enjoy the rest of your afternoon, your evening, your morning, wherever you happen to be. And join us next time, please. I'm always happy to see you guys. Raiding out to Komakwa now.